Merry Christmas Eve! Merry Christmas Eve! It is 7:23 a.m. Christmas Eve. I'm just waiting for it to get a little bit later before I take the foster boy out for a walkie walk. Yes, there is a light above me because I have a ring light right next to me. My house is full of stuff. I'm still organizing. I'm going to go to the storage after I take him for a walk and start cleaning. Now, mind you, I'm like, yeah, I'm going to be there all day, and I last 45 minutes and I get bored and leave. But that's how it works. I do want to give you a haul. I am JoJo the Thrifty Teacher. I am a part-time reseller, full-time educator. My part-time reselling is probably more like 25 hours a week, 30 hours a week. I enjoy it. Fourth quarter has been good. I swear my picking is getting better and better. Like, I need to get rid of a bunch of stuff in storage that I picked when I was following some YouTubers who were not, they don't know. No. So let's get into it. Some of these are for me. Well, not many of them. Let me just show you. So I had went to a antique store, like an antique mall where it has a bunch of different vendor booths. It has, I don't know, hundreds of vendor booths, and they always have some tags on sale in the front part of the store. So that's the part I usually stay towards. Some of the booths have sales, but there was a lot of people there, and I guess it was also 10% off whatever wasn't already tagged. So I got some stuff on sale, some stuff not. These were only $2.99. These were not on sale on any kind of, wait, I got 10% off these. Look at these. They're not marked, but look at these. Yes. I mean, I'll list them, but these are amazing. Look at these. Oh my gosh, they're amazing. And then I got this for myself. I'll list it, but I got it for myself. This was $6.99 minus 10%. I just love brooches and pins and all that. Okay, let me show you some other things I got from that antique mall. Boy, I was there for a minute, and I was looking for the deals. So this I saw, and I was like, oh, that's cute. And then I walked by it, and I was like, go back and check that out. Now, he doesn't have his shoes on, but he's a little owl doctor. I will see you now. I don't know if that's supposed to hang down. I don't think so. But he was originally $34, and he was half off. And I looked him up, and he's Abercrombie and Fitch. Look at him. And the complete ones are selling for like $100 and some. So he's got a little stuff on him. So I'll probably be able to get about 80 for him. So not too shabby. So he was what, 16, 34, $17, and turn that into 80. That's great. He's so cute. The guy that rang me up was like, you are getting some amazing things. And I'm like, I know. His little feet. That's funny. I got this set. This was $8. A Winnie the Pooh twin set. It's a 3-piece twin set. And Winnie the Pooh always sells well for me, so I'll probably be able to get maybe 30 or 40. And then this, pay attention. Cruel creatures. It's a walrus. This I paid $6 for. The lion sold for $199 and $159. Not on bid either. So I listed mine pretty high. This I did not get. I got this from a different store, but it's new, old stock. And if this doesn't sell within like 2 months, I'm keeping it. It's magnetic windproof. Look at, he's blowing on them and they don't move. I paid $6.99 for that, which I was okay with because it's cool. And I got this mug at a Goodwill. I paid $3.49 minus 20%. This is a Alaska mug. Some of these were going for $20. Some were going for $40. So who knows what I'll get for him. This I paid $6 for. They knew what they had. It's a Hobo International purse. I love selling, buying, using Hobo International. Very clean. I don't even, $15, maybe $20. I don't care because it's cute. Some of the stuff I pick up because it's cute. This was $1.49 minus 20%. Look at, it's an Otagiri, of course. You can kind of tell by the look of it. So pretty. I am a fan of single mugs. I don't care. Some people are not. I am. I bought this for myself. This was $4.99. A little owl pin. I'm sure it's just a Temu thing. But I thought it was cute, so I had to have it. I had to have it. Let me see if I need to turn the brightness up. There we go. This is a Artesania Rinconada. I've never seen a little dog. Look at him. I paid $3.49 for him, minus 20% because he was a Goodwill. He's just chilling. Just a chilling. This I paid $2.99 for. And I looked these up and they go for like $20 on Etsy. They're honeycomb ice cube tray. I've never seen a honeycomb one before. Paid $1.49 for this. Some people call these like barf, but that's not what that is. This is that resin. It's funny because the kid looked at it and he was like, he just made a face. And I was like, there are rocks in there, okay? It's a trivet. And I'll tell you in a minute. I love these Russ coffee mugs. 99 cents. Holy cow, another birthday. Look at the cows. Come on now. I don't even care if I get $5 for it. I love it. When I was at this one Goodwill, this teenager was training another teenager, and I said, hey, I'm going to have to buy some bags. I said, I know some people get upset because they're 10 cents a piece, but I'm going to have to buy some bags. And he goes, good thing for you. I don't charge for them. And I said, oh my gosh, you're the second person, because there's another guy that's like, I'm not charging you for the bags. I was like, cool, thank you. I know some people, like, again, YouTubers are always like, come on, Goodwill, do better. And I agree that there are some Goodwills that just, I'm like, what are you thinking pricing certain stuff? But I've had where people will, like, hi, good boy. I've had where there wasn't a price on something and I said, there's not a price on this. And they'll look and go, now how about I charge you the same as this? And the thing that they should be charging me like $4 or $5, it's like $1.49 or something like that. And I'm like, okay. Or the guy's like, doesn't have a price on it. That's their fault for not pricing it. And he just puts it in the bag for free. So your Goodwills are different. It depends on who's working and what location and stuff like that. So should they be giving me stuff for free? Of course not. But that's on like them if they want to. And, you know, there's 20 some Goodwills. So, you know, in my area. Anyway, I just think like there's good and bad Goodwills. You know what I'm saying? Just like there's good and bad. I go to this other thrift store. It's just like a local thrift store. And they price certain things up. And it's ridiculous, but that's what they do. Anyway, Country Calico mice. I know some Country Calico, it's by UNESCO, does well. I just thought that was a cute sign. I have the doggy door open. Go ahead and go. He's acting like I don't have the doggy door open for him. This Lennox was $5.49, no discount because our Christmas doesn't have a discount. And I think he only sells for $15, but I had to have him. He bobbles. I've never seen that before. And then I'm not taking these out but I did take them out at the store to make sure they worked. It's a Department 56. Look out for Department 56. Look it up. This is the doctor's office. It did work. This was not priced, so he gave it to me for the price of another one. This one was $249. No discount. And this one is the Ritz Hotel. There was some other ones, and I had asked him, I said, how comes this is like $249? You gave me that one for $249. This one was $249. How come there's one over there for $17? And he goes, somebody must have looked it up at a different Goodwill, priced it, and then we get pallets. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then this one is Park Avenue Townhouse. See, $249. Christmas doesn't get discount. But I did, like I said, there was like 10 there, but these three were the cheapest and not broken. So let's keep going. Oh, this bag, I need to clean better. I hope it cleans up. It's called a haiku bag. And at first I was like, this is so well made. Like everything on it is well made. And then I realized, I think this is from the same people who make Hobo International. Because it has, I mean, it's really cool looking. And I paid $3.99 for this one at a that local thrift store. It's so funny because they price up like their Tommy Hilfiger and their Guess, but then they don't price up certain things that I'm not going to mention because I don't want them to price them up. Oh. Here's another thing that I got at that antique mall. And it's funny because I watch Misty from Thrifter, Junker, Vintage Hunter, and then I watch Michael from, oh my gosh, what is he called? Keep it classy. Trashy. I can't remember what he says. It's Michael. Oh, you know who I'm talking about if you watch people. They always say, like, when you go to these antique stores or thrift antique malls or whatever, you can find stuff. You just have to look for it. Okay. This was $6. And I learned this from Georgie Antique Nomad. You know these, like paper mache pressed, I don't know, you'd put dried flowers in here. This was $6. I bought 2 of these. And I was like, I feel like, and I don't want to take them out of the bag yet. I was like, I feel like that's good stuff. These go for like $90 a piece. And I got 2 of them. Isn't that amazing? No discount on those. It was red tag because none of their Christmas stuff was on sale. Anyway, so you can find good stuff and at antique malls. I spent $60 and I probably have $300 worth of profit because of those 2, the Cruel thing, the sheets, and there's a couple other things that I bought, but I can't. Oh yeah, my owl. Like, come on now. Okay, so now I'm going to show you some clothes. This is a brand that I don't find that often. It's Yusuko. I don't wear the lag and look, but I sure love to find it. I paid $4.99 for this, and this will go for $50, $60. Don't ask me why. It's a high-end brand, I guess. Oh, this is another one I got. This was $3 or $4.99. It's that paper that is, they roll it. But I just thought that beading, I just thought this was so boho and cute. It doesn't have a make or anything on it. But I just thought it was super cute. I love the colors on it too. This is another one I got at that antique mall. Dorothy Sholin Platinum. Another thing where I see it and I look at it and I go, okay, that's very art to wear, very lag and look. And some of her stuff sells for like $40, $50. I got this on sale for $4.99. This is another one where They priced up the Toomey they had there, but they didn't price this up. It does need a little bit of cleaning. It's Ladon or Ladogne. I don't know. It's just I like it. I think it's cool the way it zips. This I paid $3.99 and I will be able to get about $40 for it. Now, I don't find this cheap very often, but it's Vicky V. And it's just a long duster with that, what do they call that? Oh, I know they call it something. I don't know. It's like a slinky fabric. I'll probably get $40 for that. This was Free People. I paid $6.99 minus 20% because, of course, Goodwill thinks all Free People need to be marked up. If you're not familiar with it, Free People usually has this like metal hang tag, or it usually is like that. I don't put stitches in them. I don't. I just show them that it's hanging. But isn't this cute? It's very like Scandalous Prairie Girl. I didn't even look it up. I was like, that's cute enough just to buy. This is Spartina. I've heard people talk about Spartina before, but this is the first time finding it. I paid $3.99 for this, minus 20%. Not all Spartina sells well, but this, because it's embroidered, I think will sell well. This is another new brand that I picked up, new to me. Automix. They have a bunch of different types of tags, but they sell for like $40. I paid $3.99 for this one, and I'll probably only get like $18 for it. But I thought it's a nice base layer, right? And I like the buttons on it. This I paid $6.99 for. And this was on the 50%, after the 50. Goodwill 2 Saturdays ago had a 50% off everything sale. And I wish I would have went and never mind. And this was after that. It was like on a Monday, and they had this there. And this is at my hidey hole Goodwill that I don't tell people about. But okay, first I'm going to show you. I was like, man, this dress looks fancy. Like, this looks really fancy. See all that embroidery on it? Or rickrack, whatever you call it. And then it's a brand called Sue Wong. And her dresses retail for like, resell for $200 to $400. So hopefully that sells quickly. And then I had to have these, and I paid up. These were $7.99 each. I had to have them. Look at this. Isn't this like all the 80s and probably 90s, right? 90s glory. Look at this. Look at those puffy sleeves. And it has like the glittery. I had to have it. Of course, this is super small. I love this color. It is a brand, and I was like, Jolene, you don't need it. But then when I always look at the zippers, and I'm like, some people say, oh, if it has this kind of zipper, it's cheap. That's not true, because that's what they used. Now, and then I looked at it, and it has the Union Made sticker on it, which I think they used that until like the 80s. I could be wrong. But it is, let me see. I know there was a tag in here that told the maker. Maybe the other dress has it. Hold on. Because there wasn't one. There was two. There was two. Look at this one. Oh, look at it. Oh my gosh. Okay. This one's older, so it has to have. Okay. It's House of Bianchi, Boston, New York, made in USA. And these were selling for a couple $100, not this kind. So I don't know what I'm going to do about this one. But obviously they're very tiny dresses. So the selling is going to be hard because it's easier to sell bigger sizes. But I couldn't pass those up. The color of them is just amazing. And then this is Schofield British Heritage. This is another vintage brand. But look at how cool this dress is. Isn't it so cute? And it's not like white. It's like and it's not the fabric of it is textured. But I just loved everything about this. It's so cute. I work with somebody who's tiny like this, and I was like, oh my gosh, she would look brilliant in that dress. But I think it would be weird for me to go, hey, I bought you a dress. You know? So that's the clothing and all that. I was going to take pictures this morning, but now that I'm making this video, I should probably take him for a walk and just head over to storage. You know what? I have to get those Department 56s listed. I have to. Oh, I have to show you this sweater too. So there's some that I have to depill, so I have them on the back of the couch to depill. But this is a Mariel Kim. Now this isn't going to resell for a lot, but look at this 80s sweater. 80s, 90s? I don't know. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Look at that beading. And this is, let's see what it's made from. Oh yeah, rabbit hair, nylon wool, acrylic. I didn't know Angola was rabbit hair. I thought Angola was a prison. But I have to be strategic when I use the delinter because somebody doesn't like the sound of it. Let me put my owl over here so he doesn't bite it. Anyway, that was a very quick haul. I have a ton more I could show you, but I wanted to get a video made, and I have others to post, but I wanted to show you some of the coolest new stuff I got. So I am JoJo the Thrifty Teacher. You can find me on Instagram at JoJo the Thrifty Teacher, and I think it's JoJo Thrifts. JoJo's Thrifts? I don't remember, on eBay. I have a store there. Anyway, I am JoJo the Thrifty Teacher. I am a part-time reseller, full-time educator. I don't edit my videos, so what you see is what you get. Have a great Christmas.